Okay, so holding hands with someone, here's one person, here's another person. Okay. What God showed me was when someone's coming in your life to stay, this is what it looks like. Side by side. Okay? This is what it looks like in unity. This is unity. You hold hands this way, right? This is a way to understand when someone loves you, when someone is showing you body language of, I'm with you. And here we have one person and another. And they're not side by side. Let's see this as they're across from you, right? Like standing right in front of you. Let's put it in a bubble. Hey, here's hello, right? You usually shake hands from face to face. This is a face to face thing. And when you shake hands, if you use your right hand, they use their right hand. Right? So let's say this hand is going into this hand. That won't work because it's the same angle, the same shoulder trying to shake a hand. It just doesn't work. We've all done that where it triggers you and you're like, oh, sorry, wrong hand. And then you end up using this hand, for example. Let's say you start first to greet this person and you go with the opposite hand. And think about that. We can see this as an interpretation that this type of relationship here, usually people are coming and going and it's just a journey. So because the direction to shake someone's hand that you don't know, if it's a relationship, you do this. Unity. You would hold hands and stand side by side and show a lot of love, right? This person's staying or wants to grow with you. Let's say grow together. This relationship here can also be good, but it could be temporary because you meet someone, they come and go, right? And just showing the signs and signals that when we use this hand to shake, that doesn't stay. It doesn't stay. It's not, it's like, it doesn't work. But when you're new and fresh to someone, we usually use a directional opposite hand to shake, right? And these could be temporary. It could be, new relation. It could be new job. But if we understand the body language from the first time that you meet someone, you'll understand if it's in unity, and you'll understand if it's a temporary seasonal relationship or friendship. So I don't know if this makes any sense, guys, but this was my vision that God gave me. And I believe this is to interpret that there's no need to be hurt by the relationships that we have in our life. And I'm not talking just personal, I'm talking about meeting people overall, getting in society, to learn to stop isolating, or when things do fall apart in something, some separation, or someone has to leave the country, they're no longer in your life. That's also a language. That's also something to pay attention to. How do you continuously with continuity greet people? Do you shake hands in opposite direction from the beginning? Or do you find yourself eventually shaking opposite hands, and then it becomes side by side, and it becomes holding hands together side by side? So I hope this made some sense, but I think the Holy Spirit helped me understand that way. And it's just a way of finding purity in the mindset towards different people, places, and things, and how we understand people without judging. Just pay attention to these things. Love languages, body language.